Yo, what's up my guys? Welcome back to another Flood Escape 2 update video. As you can see, Crazy Blocks recently implemented the annual Christmas update. We're vibing to the epic Christmas lobby music. Oh yeah, what a banger, holy cow, I could listen to this all day. The lobby, as you can see, was given a nice festive theme. These lights are really a real nice touch. I mean, look at, they're even blinking. This tree, I mean, maybe could have thrown some lights on this tree or some ornaments, but I'm not complaining. This lobby looks absolutely stunning. The water is frozen. I can't swim around anymore. That's kind of sad, but I can ice skate. Whee! And it's snowing. It's snowing. Look, I can build a snowman. Yes. Do you want to build a snowman? Alright, let's look at the update log here and go over what was all added recently. As you can see, I have the new aura equipped, the snow aura, and I'm gonna be quite frank with you, I think this is pretty dang lazy. It's literally just some white particles floating down. It's pretty lazy. I don't remember the cost. It's probably cheap. Probably just like 200 coins. Yeah, it's 200 coins. Look, I was exactly right. Holy cow. This holiday tank is not available. I think it was available back in 2017, but you can't get it anymore. Just a subtle flex. There has been a couple new maps. Obviously, Northern Workshop is back every year. That is added into the game during the Christmas season. Honestly, a pretty solid map. We're going to play that later, so stay tuned. Also, Poisonous Chasm was added. Holy crap. The first crazy map since Blue Moon. It is now the newest hardest hardest map in the game. I just want to point out that I totally guessed this in my predicting maps video. I totally guessed this, and Construction Thrill. I am just on a roll guessing maps here. Just call me Marty McFly, because I'm just predicting maps left and right. Holy cow, dude. If you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend you watch that, because you know what? Some of the maps that I've predicted might just get added, so just go watch that, okay? And then there's the new intensity system, which is getting a lot of backlash. Not a lot of players are a big fan of this new system. Let me explain it real quick. So every time you survive a map, there is your intensity level, which you can see down here. How that number is determined is based off how many players survive a round and what difficulty the map is. So as you can see, I just completed Castle Tides, but now I'm doing another easy map. I should be in a normal map, right? But as you can see down here, I've added 0.6 to my intensity level. Now it's at 2.2. Level 1 to 2 is easy maps. Level 2 to 3, normal. 2 to 4, or 3 to 4, hard, 4 to 5, freaking insane, and 5 is, well, crazy. Pretty self-explanatory. And instead of locking, remember you used to be able to lock the lift to insane and crap. Well, no, you can't do that anymore. Instead, you can boost your intensity level by a point, or by 1. It makes it a hell of a lot more expensive to buy your way to a crazy map. Instead of just locking and surviving an insane map, you now have to just lock it, or not lock it, raise the intensity level a bunch of times, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, which is 40 gems. Like, whoo, not every player can freaking afford that. And plus you have to worry about whether all the players are gonna survive or not, whether your freaking intensity level is gonna add up to what you want. Oh, it's so confusing. But yeah, that's the new intensity level system. Mixed feelings. Let's move on. Oh yeah, let's talk about the UI tweaks. There's this subtle change that maybe not all of you have noticed. Well, actually, it's not very so. Actually, it's not subtle at all. It literally takes up your entire screen. But as you can see, there's like these like kind of retro TV kind of vibes going on with the screen here, with the lines moving up and down. It also happens in the shop here, as you can see. I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of a cool aesthetic, I get it, but like that just makes me woozy. That makes me want to hurl. Especially when trying to spectate players. That screen is still, those lines are still moving those lines are still moving on your screen. It's so like, no, like I'd be fine with it staying in the shop. Like this looks cool. This looks nice, and in the lobby, or not the lobby, sorry, the lift, it looks nice. Whatever. But when trying to spectate players, I want to spectate players. I don't want these freaking lines in my way, okay? Now I think it's time we move into the maps that were added. First, let's take a look at Poisonous Chasm. Here's the gameplay of the latest and hardest Flood Escape 2 map, Poisonous Chasm. This is a clip of me completing it for the first time and getting the badge. I completed it with some friends, so it's not a solo run. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm too lazy to record another run, so suck it up. What do I think of this map? Well, as I said in my predicting maps video, the details are solid, and they really fit in with the other Flood Escape 2 maps. It's not too over-detailed, and it doesn't feel out of place. The theme of the map, being poison, is not a completely new concept in Flood Escape 2, but I think this is a really cool sequel to Poisonous Valley. If you actually listen closely to the music, it sounds similar to Poisonous Valleys. I think we can all tell that Crazy Blocks likes to have a certain theme throughout his maps, like Dark Side. This poison theme is definitely really cool to see. As for the gameplay of the map, it is challenging. It is definitely harder than Blue Moon. It is so fast paced. If you stop to look where you have to go for even a split second, that could cost you your life. The wall jump obstacle is easily the hardest part of the map. It forces players to learn how to pull off that obstacle, unlike in Blue Moon where only one player had to do it to get a button. There are a lot of long jumps, and it's easy to miscalculate your jumps and fall flat. You have to be on your toes, you have to know where you're going, and you can't make any mistakes. New players will have a hard time beating this, especially since the fact they have to pay so many gems to increase the intensity level. Also, paying 60 coins to unlock it just to be able to vote it, oh my god, it's leaving players broke just trying the map, not even beating it. Just getting there is leaving players broke. That's all I have to say about this map. Zach did a phenomenal job with it, and it is well deserved to be in this game. Northern Workshop. We're all familiar with it. It's added every year. Everyone watching this has probably played this at least once. I don't really feel like I need to give my opinion about this. It's a solid map, created by Disney. Of course it's a solid map. His maps are bangers, only bangers. Blue Moon, anyone? So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with the rest of this gameplay. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on the noties if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have an amazing holiday. Peace out.